Hi guys, welcome to Go Parenting with a Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to my new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And don't forget to hit the bell button so you know when I upload more videos. Alright, today we're going to talk about Go Parenting with a Narcissist. I'm feeling helpless. And I thought of this when, I think it was a few days ago, my kids were talking about their father. You called them one of his normally so many calls and told them that they're going to go on a trip and they're going to have they're going to go for 7 days since it's summer and somewhere on the beach or something. They're going to go, it's the summer, and they're going to go for 7 days. And so they didn't know I was hearing what they're saying, so they were talking amongst themselves, and my daughter, who's 8, was asking the brother, why do we have to go? Do we have to go? And the brother's like, I don't really want to go because what are we gonna do there? I just don't want to go. But he's gonna get mad if you tell him we don't want to go. My daughter was like, well, you tell mom. We're gonna tell mom to tell him that we don't want to go. And like, well, I mean, that's what got me. The brother was like, okay, we just go. We can go, but I just don't want to spend 7 days over there. That's a long time. So the decision or the conclusion to their discussion was why first of all, why would they why do we have to go, and why do we need to stay that long? And they both decided that they're going to tell me so I can tell their father not to have them stay that long, because they don't want to stay that long, because they don't really want to go to begin with. So I'm hearing this, and I feel out of sorts, really. I felt helpless because I could tell they don't want to go. So of course when they approached me with this, the question they asked was, why do you make us go? Why do you make us go? Why can't we stay here? We just came back from there, even though it has been 2 weeks. They've been there. Why do you make us go? We don't have. Why do we even have to go? I said, but trying to explain this is a court decision, guys. You're supposed to go, visit your dad. I mean, you live here, but you're gonna go see your dad. But I know, do we have to? And then he said we're going for 7 days. Mom, you got to tell him we don't need to stay that long. I don't want to stay that long. So I kind of tried to kind of make a joke. I say, oh, it's because you have your video game here, you play the video game here, that's where you want to stay. I was trying to see if I can make them laugh. It's like, no, because I get to use the computer over there too. No, that's not it. And I use the computer over there sometimes. That's not it, Mom. I just don't want to go. Can we not just go? Say, guys, that's not an option. This is one of those things where you feel helpless. This is where you feel you and the court system, which obviously does not understand this. And I believe the kids can't even decide not to visit until they're, I believe it's 12, to decide to go or not to go. So until then, whether they want to go or not, you can not follow the court orders. And that's how I felt like, what can I do to help them with this? Because I just felt so bad. You see, they're asking me, why do we have to go? And it's like, you're making us go. You're making us go. The court system doesn't understand. They don't understand the narcissism. They don't understand the toxic relation behavior. I mean, I guess unless there's some physical abuse, that's when it's kind of registered in the court system. But other than that, in this state of Texas, they expect it to be joint custody, where even though they have the primary custody, but they're expected to visit. So in this case, what I decided to do here was because the little I could do is to make a compromise. I say, okay, you visit. I'm gonna make sure that you don't go and stay that long, whatever it is that he wanted to for them to go, because it's summer. I think he's supposed to he's supposed to have a longer period of time with them. He never used them, but decided to use them now. So I said, okay, I'll you guys have to still go, but I'm gonna make sure that you don't. I'm gonna try anyway to make that you don't get to stay that long. So you see, this is where learning about the narcissist that you're dealing with works, because remember, they have to counter whatever you're doing, whatever it is. They cannot tell them what to do. They will counter if you're turning left, they will turn right, even if there's a hole over there. They'd rather fall in that hole than turn left. You understand? So I knew this, and God help me. The kids, I could not find another way to help them with this, because I'm telling you, they were talking for like a good 10 minutes back and forth, and I think they're trying to find a way to make this right for them to even visit, and they all came back with, why do we have to? Why do we even have to? And then it becomes, Mom, you're making us go. So when I know that he's going to counter, the narcissist always will counter whatever you're doing, even at their own detriment. It doesn't matter. So all I had to do was, tell him what to do. And sure as hell, they wouldn't do it. And it does not, as long as the kids don't have, it solved my problem. They didn't have to stay that long, because all of a sudden now he doesn't want to stay 7 days, because why? I told him things that he needs to do. So now he's no longer interested in taking them. They don't have to go. If you don't want them to go, they don't have to go. They can stay. And then problem solved. The kids are happy, and the narc is still the narc. So what I'm saying here is, like I was saying, I think one of my videos, I said, you cannot be logical with these people. It does not work. You cannot be the bigger person with these people. It does not work. And you cannot play their game either. It does not work. But the knowledge you gain from all these videos, all these things that we've been watching and learning, is to know where to apply it and when to change direction, as you watch them. Where to take direction. That way you can pretty much narrow down what the next thing they're going to do, because they're very predictable people. I knew if I told him what to do about this trip that he's about to take the kids to, just gave him, they need to do this and do that and do that, make sure you take them this, take them that, I know he was going to back out of it, because now why should he do what I tell him to do? And of course not. That's not going to happen. You know what? They're not going anymore. They're not going on the trip anymore, and that's how it was. And the kids are happy. They don't even want to go. But you see, with the narcissists, they have the same illusion they have in their head, the same story they tell themselves in their head, where they think everybody loves them. They are busy conning you. That nobody's seeing through the BS that they're living. Nobody's seeing through all the game they're running. So the same way is the way they look at kids. So they think that the kids love them to death. Even though they haven't done anything to make the kids love them. But they think that the kids, they're always happy to see them. They're running to come see them. They want to come and live with them. This is all the fake narrative they have on in their head. The same way they ascribe different qualities to you to help them go to bed at night. They want to see you in different light so they can sleep. That's the same way they ascribe the same things to the kids. The kids love them. They are dying to spend so much time with them. They want to believe this bullshit. Even though they know they haven't done anything to earn those things. So in their mind, the kids are all happy to go to the trip with them. They don't care that they haven't looked at the kids to know that because if they're paying attention, they will know that the kids don't have interest in spending more than time they are required to spend with them. Because my daughter, like I made this comment because she said while she's talking, like, I don't think he listens to us. Because that's her response when the brother said we can tell him but he'll get mad. And my daughter said, well, I don't think he listens to us. No, he doesn't listen to them. He doesn't. They don't see them. They don't see the kids. They have this place, in the world that they're living in. They place everybody, including you, give you qualities that they're okay with. The same way they do with the kids, So they might be looking at them, but they're not seeing them. So in their mind, the kids are all in a hurry to come hang out with them and go places with them. The kids love them, but yet they have not done anything to make that happen. But that's what they want to believe, though. That's nobody else is seeing it, because they're too smart. Nobody's seeing through the BS that they're doing. So in an event where it's just like this case where I felt sorry that I can't stop them from going, that I can't prevent that from going, because that would be going against court orders. I did the best. The most I could do was to compromise, and because you've learned these people and their behaviors, you know which direction to go to get what you need to get. Because you cannot be logical with these people. It does not work. It doesn't work. All right, guys, get your mind right. Everything else will fall into place. I will see you in the next video.